Get to a nice house in the county. Whoa. Fuck ton of plans. Go inside with her. It's like a hunting lodge with a fireplace and deer racks on the wall. Really confused about her stance on animal cruelty. Think to ask her about it, but might get laid, so not taking that risk. She's been in another room and comes back with a laptop and an old revolver. Hands me the revolver. Isn't that cool, Anon? It's old as fuck and pretty cool because I don't know what it is. Super cool, Wonder Woman. Super cool. Sets her laptop down and pours drinks. Start drinking as she shows me fucked up shit on her laptop of animal experiments. Apes and tigers being injected with things that cause a wide variety of reactions. Animals die horribly. Some don't die and are euthanized. Some vivisected. Ask for more drink. Power Mommy is in full preach mode. She goes full schizoposter on how it's an NWO operation for bio-research. Goes on for an eternity about how this isn't what animals are for. Says she's part of a group that's going to free these animals. Mention that sounds very dangerous if it's some secret base. Says she doesn't give a fuck and that somebody has to stand up to these monsters. We're both plastered at this point. Fuck. It's okay out of 10. Wake up early to this bitch making breakfast and blasting the Dixie Chicks. 7 AM, hate myself. I get up and go to her kitchen to get coffee. There's no coffee. Decaf tea and fruit juice. She's power chugging water like a fish. Hands me a tall glass to kill the hangover. Chug water with Power Lady because everything I know is a lie and there's no point in not chugging water with her. Scrambled egg whites. See yolks and trash. Sorrow.exe. She welcomes me to the team and tells me how the rest of the party are going to be arriving. What? I was so hungover that thought was pain. Disregard. Eat egg whites and dry toast. Drink more water and watch the local news with this mess of a human. There's a knock at the door. She goes to get it and a fuckload of people walk in. Like hippies crossbred with PMCs. Have hard cases with them in large trunks. This gon' be some shit, let me tell ya. Still fucked up, pretty sure I'm committed at this point. Been there before with LSD, so I go with the flow. We go to the garage and the superwoman starts pulling down screens and charts. Hippie ops are setting cases and unloading trunks. Rifles, night vision goggles, bullets, and helmets. I beseech for hair of the dog and I am gifted with a whole bottle of that sweet nectar of the gods that only true men will consume. Fifth of black velvet is mine. God eyes. They start speaking timetables and meme speak on their own clique level. Just going with it. Get a helmet and gun. Someone clips the night vision goggles to my helmet. I have no idea why I'm here. I was just horny. Be kinda drunk in a black van convoy. This van smells like weed. We're smoking weed in the van on our way to fuck over the NWO apparently. Prior to this we all hung out and watched the news at Mega Female's house. The alpha hippies constantly virtue signaling. They get into weird quasi-arguments over who can virtue signal harder. Evening rolls around. Get woken up. Drink the good fluid and some water. We go to the van, that they've already loaded. My helmet and gun were in there. The whole time we're in the vans the Grateful Dead are playing at a reasonable level. Nobody talks. Load of weed though. We go off-road down some clearing made for those big power lines and follow the dirt road running parallel with it. Super chick is driving and is absolutely cold to the core, taking the shitty unkempt with a van like a champ. We pull off into some small cleared area in a woods along route and we all get out and load up. All these dudes have vests and sidearms and tactical gear out the ass. I have night vision goggles, helmet and rifle with one mag and the box of 5.56. Drink. Lower goggles and almost fall over. Crouch and take a minute to get used to them. Don't get the chance because hippie ops are underway. Lead hippie tells me to hurry. We walk through the trees for a while before we get to a fence covered in ivy vines. Bolt cutter hippie clears vines and cuts through fence. Two hippie commandos go through fence and hold it open like they've rehearsed it. We all go through. Single file now, really important for some reason. Be second to last guy. Guy in front crouches. Guy behind me pulls me down. Tells me to do better. Okay, yeah, sure. GIF. We crouch walk single file the rest of the way. Get to a large building, 4 to 5 story building. Breach hippie moves to the door with tactical espionage action. Tries door handle and it opens. Sets down breaching tools, sort of disappointed. They go in. I'm last now. Kinda nervous, so I lag a bit and drink. Sorta really fucked up, but I'm no quitter. I nut up and enter the building. They're all at the end of the hallway waiting for me. All the rooms have been cleared in this area. I was only outside for 20 seconds. Run over to them. Get told to leave the fucking bottle. Don't leave it. Have a gun and don't care right now. We go through a door that leads to a stairwell going up and down. We go down 6 flights. Leave stairwell into a massive room filled with cages and cells. Dogs, cats, foxes, rabbits, ferrets, birds. All manner of animals locked up. Hippies say we'll do this room last and that we need to go further to secure the priority targets. Realize at this point I can't tell any of them apart as they're all wearing face masks and face paint. I have a helmet. Go further and further into rooms with varying degrees of cages and cells. Animals just become rarer types of common animals like coyotes instead of dogs, or instead of pigs. Smell gets worse as we progress. I notice at this point the whole place is empty of people other than us. The group stops outside of large double doors. Okay Anon, this is what we talked about. What? Inform me that I agreed to release the gorillas and orangutans while they release the bonobos and chimpanzees. Fucking big swig. And it's gone. I don't remember any of this. Goddess removes her ballistic face shield and reminds of our conversation the night we sexed. Says she was telling me about their difficulties in finding a large enough team to handle the larger apes and their eyes are lit up. Divine enlightenment is bestowed upon me as my third eye awakens to point out what a huge fucking retard I am. Fuck it, let's go. We enter and Command Hippie gives me a card from the wall. Tells me where to go and where to meet them. Split off from group. Hellish anxiety takes over my body as I consider bolting. In too deep now. Press forward with liquid willpower in my blood. Smoke break then more. Sorry for slowness. Make it the designated location. It's the big boy hall. Body is hyper-oscillating. Enter big hall with large cells. Immediately to my left is a gorilla just being mad. Is staring at me intently. I approach the cell with key card in heart. Gorilla rushes cell door. Gratuitously shit myself and scream a little. It stops at the cell door just eyeing the key card. Gorilla looks at key reader then at me repeatedly. Too terrified to release the gorilla. Too terrified to run away. Figure I'm as good as dead as there are cameras everywhere and I'm not going to prison. Kwisatz Haderach engaged and let the fear pass. Release the gorilla. Gorilla immediately freaks out and rushes out of the cell. Remember from Nat Geo to nod, smile and make no eye contact. Gorilla keeps freaking out. Stops and grabs my arm. Leads me to a cell with an orangutan in it. Orangutan is looking for me to gorilla. Gorilla keeps touching card reader. Say fuck it again and release the orangutan. Think they're gonna kill each other. Massive bro hug ensues and my heart grows 10 times its size. See another keycard hanging near desk. Give it to Gorilla Bro and teach him which side to slide with. Gorilla Bro has the power of God. We release all the other gorillas. There was only the one orangutan. Gorillas and Tan are all stoked. Pat me a lot. Feels good. JPG. Lead gorilla brethren through halls to meet up hippie ops. Arrive at a plexiglass room. It's a massacre. Wandering inside are completely content chimpanzees. Hippies are spread all over the place. Blood and body parts here and there. A chimp is Frenite flossing with an arm. A head with its helmet and mask still sits on top of a cage. Pic related my face when gorilla brothers want to move on. Tanbro shakes head at me and continues on. Become religious. Reach bonobos. Cages and room are open. Bonobos are all fucking. Bonobos invite us. Gorillas look concerned and move on. At this point I'm not sure what to do. Hippies ops are failed and I'm sobering up. Walking with gorilla brethren looking for stairwell up. Place is built like a maze. Tanbro starts acting funny with Gorilla Bro. Wants Gorilla Bro's keycard, but Gorilla Bro won't give it up. Tanbro comes to me. Like 4 feet away, reaches out with that lanky ass arm and drags to me a cage. There's a jaguar in it. Jaguar's looking at me with those cat eyes. Stare at cat eyes and see death incarnate. Orangutan is rubbing the card reader. Gorilla brethren are agitated. Jaguar is calm. Fuck it. At least whoever runs this hellhole is going to come back to their own hell. Release the jaguar. Jaguar walks out calmly and makes weird throaty noise around Tanbro. Figure I'm dead and this is a hallucination. Moving along with the wild animals all around, casually getting into anything we find along the way. I have become the fear now. It is the only way. Reach end of the hall with a big red door. Animals won't come any further. Tanbro moves back and forth from door. Open the door. Get on the floor. Vomit. There's a dolphin laying on a table with water running over it and into a grated floor. Its belly is cut open and there's a tube going into its blowhole. Can see its lungs moving. Gorilla bros start freaking. Tremble on my knees. Dolphin starts making clicking noises and squeaks. Shoot the dolphin. Gorillas and orangutan rampage into room, destroying everything around the dolphin. Really craving the Canadian liquor. Remember, I have cigs and light one up. Stare at the dolphin to muted gorilla noises. I am menthol. Come to walking through a hallway with quiet gorilla bros. Head blanked out. See a door with a stairwell sign on it. Just wanted to get large animals to surface so I can kill myself knowing they're free. Might go back down once they're up there and release the remaining animals based on how dangerous they are. Thinking of ways to keep the doors open so animals can just run out. Walking upstairs and not sure which door to go through. Start trying every door each flight. Realize they are all halls that look the same and the hippies are the only ones who knew the layout. Decide to go down one of the halls and see where it leads. Bunch of offices with desks. Gorillas overturn things and jaguar runs around through cubicle aisles. I don't know what the fuck this place. See tinted windows on other side of floor. Get to other side while being mildly entertained by the destruction of a water cooler. There's a heavy glass door that's locked. Break with rifle and continue to a reception area. Can see outside. Gorillas charge through the glass, no fucks given. Jaguar and Tanbro follow suit. Follow them outside to see what's up. In a regular above ground zoo. What the fuck? See a concession getting torn apart by adult gorillas. Tanbro is on top of stand eating something frozen. Jaguar is stationed on a tree branch. Hear gorilla noises in the distance. Really loud gorilla noises. Hear big cat noises. Don't see gorilla bro. Gorillas posture up around me and lead me to concession stand. Steal snacks and drink. Not so bad. PNG. Gorilla bro is running back with a horde of gorillas and tans. So proud of my friend. See a fucking lion. See a fucking lion. Gorillas are postured around our new camp, keeping the now pride of lions at bay. Lions are lion roaring. Hear a tiger roar. Grow to levels of concern never thought achievable. See some fucking bison/cow animals running around through spaces in the foliage and buildings. Hearing all sorts of animal noises. What the fuck did Gorilla Bro do so quickly, holding out with gorillas? No infighting. All gorillas look up to Gorilla Bro. Lions fuck off because they're outnumbered. See an ice cream cooler. One of those shitty theme park ice cream coolers. Get an idea. Get Tanbro and go to cooler. It's locked, so get Tanbro to annihilate it. Other apes join in. Ice cream on the floor. Gorillas freak out like they've achieved great conquest. Give Tanbro a SpongeBob bop. He eats it and loses it. Spinning like a mad ape. Get smacked in the head, wake up I don't know how long later. In concession stand again. Ice cream wrappers all over me. Helmet has a crack in it. Night vision goggles are toast. Think about the hippies and how well they prepared me. Hee hee. Hear gunshots. Oh shit. Pop up just above the counter to see what's going on. There are some dead baboons in pools of blood. Fires as well. Jaguar is still in the tree chillin'. Tanbro is sitting by the trunk looking, glancing at me off and on. Hear a man scream. Machine. Another man on the ground getting beat to death by a gorilla wielding a small bobcat. Look away to see a big tiger drag screaming man into some bushes. Surrounded by gorillas and ice cream wrappers. Take care of the legions. Rome. Hear more gunshots and see a Crocodile Dundee-esque man in short shorts walking the lanes with a lever gun and a hat. Think this guy is cool, but he's a threat to my brother's jump counter and take position at a stone garbage can. Get dragged away by big gorilla and held in its arms, unable to aim rifle. Cozy. The man sees me held by the gorilla and smiles a big Jewy smile. He's not an Ussiman. See solid gold Star of David around his neck resting upon a forest of chest hair. Realize the hippies were telling the truth. I see death coming for me and my gorillas. This one man amongst the carnage is unscathed and unafraid. We're all gonna die. MP5